Hey everyone, found a good one from Karen Cam YouTube channel. A sovereign citizen window smash. How about that? I love the title. It says, man is convinced he doesn't need a license to drive a vehicle. Like sausage terminated as out of right to travel or something because they claim they don't need a license to travel. What they call their private automobile nonsense. Let's watch.
Walker, Cape Coral Police Department. The reason I stopped you is you're going 70 at a 50 mile per hour zone.
This speedometer and fuel gauge, as you can see, it's not 8 on 8.
Okay.
It's like almost a full tank.
You were going way above the speed limit, over 20 over. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
Well, I'm not driving. I'm traveling. So driving is like you're operating in a commercial.
3205 Cape. Can I get a code 10?
So he admits he's a sovereign citizen because he claims he's not in commercial capacity. He's traveling, not driving. Typical sovereign citizen nonsense.
Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
No, I'm not driving.
I'm not asking if you're driving. I'm asking for your ID.
Well, I mean, I'm wanting to know if I've committed a crime.
All right.
It's not letting
I stopped you because you were going 20 over the speed limit. I don't care if your speedometer is not correct. I want to see your license.
No, I don't use a license. I'm not.
So you have nothing to identify yourself?
No, I don't use driver's license. I'm not driving. I'm traveling.
Then why you're sitting behind the wheel, then, stupid?
What's your name?
Means you're operating in a commercial
What's your
capacity.
name? What's your name?
I'm not driving.
You are operating a motor vehicle on a roadway. What's your name?
I'm not driving.
What is your name?
Can you please prove to me that I can...
You are in the driver's seat of a vehicle operating on a roadway.
Can you prove to me...
You're right behind the wheel of it right now, stupid.
Tell me a reasonable articulate suspicion that
Alright, so go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. Step out of the vehicle. Yes, you have, sir. And you're failing to identify yourself, and you have to have a driver's license to operate a motor vehicle on a roadway in the United States.
But I'm not driving.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that in all 50 U.S. states. They have the same laws. Gotta have a valid driver's license to drive a car. Or travel behind the wheel of it like the sovereign citizens would claim. You know, because they say they're traveling or driving. Like, if you're going to travel behind the wheel of a car, you gotta have a license. It's that simple.
You are driving, traveling, driving, whatever you want to call it, you are operating a motor vehicle.
No, this is not a motor vehicle, this is a traveling shuttle.
Sir?
It's an automobile.
Sir, I'm not going to play games with you. You can identify yourself.
I'm not trying to play games with you. I'm willing to cooperate with you. Please.
I'm asking for your name.
Can you please give me a supervisor?
I'm asking for your name. There's no reason for a supervisor to come out here if you can't identify yourself. I'm asking for you to identify yourself. If you identify yourself to me, I'll ask for a supervisor to come out here. I can't ask for a supervisor for someone who won't tell us who they are.
Please do not violate my rights and escalate.
I'm not violating your rights. You are disobeying the law. You are disobeying
Traveling on a public roadway by a car, stupid.
the law.
I'm telling
You have to
that I'm not
identify
driving.
yourself. You were driving 70 and a 50.
This does not work.
It does not matter, sir.
Can't it just work
Sir,
on this?
it does not matter. It does not matter if your speedometer is incorrect, then you're operating a vehicle that does not...
Officer, it makes 0 sense to go back and forth with a sovereign citizen.
From this vehicle, you understand?
Let's get forward because the officers are going back and forth with a sovereign citizen for like about 10 minutes. Which is pointless to go back and forth with a sovereign citizen for 10 plus minutes, so I better to skip that. Make it a little bit shorter for y'all. Let's keep watching.
Yo, I told you. Get out.
These officers have just broke my window.
One open?
break this front one?
Like another one, I'm gonna break this one.
Maybe we'll get 2 window smashes for the price of 1.
I use a driver's license. I'm traveling.
You are required to identify yourself. I've asked you to identify yourself, you refuse.
Can you prove your jurisdiction over me?
Okay. Break this one. Watch out, I'm gonna break it.
Look, there, these
That's a good window smash. Number 2.
Yes.
Get your hands back. Put your hands on the steering wheel. Get out now.
Get out of the car.
I'll be getting you from. Hands behind your back. Stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
Got him.
I think a quarrel for it, according to this body cam video.
That didn't have to happen.
You've just violated my rights. I've asked for you to give me a reasonable articulate suspicion that I've committed a crime.
Spread your feet.
Do you have anything on you you're not supposed to have?
No.
You have anything that's going to poke or stick my officer? Or me was you searching? You're under arrest.
For what crime?
Obstruction of justice.
That is not a crime. That
The
is
reason I identify yourself as a crime, so you committed one else, stupid.
not a crime.
Be spread apart.
Repair, safe light replay.
So, get that remind myself.
You're operating under the color of law right now. That is not a crime.
Stop pulling away.
He is pulling me this direction. This is not a crime. Those are my children in there.
Well, you're going to quickly find Florida law.
You're operating under the color of law. This is
Typical Cyrus is and nonsense. You're operating under a color of law.
you're operating under the color of law.
Face me, face the vehicle.
Committed a crime.
Face the vehicle.
Those are my children.
Now,
I do not
get
consent.
in the vehicle.
I do not, and I request for someone to be able to come and
Sit down.
operate my automobile.
Sit down.
I do not consent to searches. I
You don't need your consent. You're under arrest, Boomhauer.
require someone. I require to be able to contact someone. I require to be able to contact someone to come and get my truck.
Let's get in. Okay.
Get in.
Hop in real quick. Come on, get your feet in.
Get in. Face the front.
I request my things, my personal effects.
I'm getting your wallet.
I don't want a ticket. I want to get a free travel to the Great Bar Hotel instead. That's why I wanted to try this on you.
And I require for someone to be able to come and operate my automobile rather than it being towed.
Nope, it's being towed, sir.
That's my right. I require.
No, it is not your right, sir. You are being arrested. Your vehicle is being towed.
It is my right to have someone come and drive my.
Well, I ran his plate and it didn't come back to anything, so I was watching him and I followed him to make the turn and then he just took off and I had my radar on. I thought he wasn't going to stop because he slow rolled and I pulled like this and he kept rolling forward a little more and I was like, oh, maybe he's not going to stop, but then he stopped, surprisingly.
I need for someone to request for my right to be honored. Someone to be able to.
It is not your right.
It is my right.
It is not your right.
Yeah, there's no right to travel by the wheel of a car. That's on foot. Not in a car, stupid.
It is not your right.
Travel my truck away from the.
It is not your right.
It is my right.
It is not.
I've requested for someone to be able to come and take my truck away from the premises. Private property.
You can feel however you want to feel about it, sir.
Say that again.
You can feel however you want to feel.
I don't feel any way about it. I just need compensation. I'll just have to seek compensation.
Go for it.
Hey man, you want to talk
I feel like that, Salsit.
supervisor?
Yes.
What can I do for you?
Are you a supervisor?
Yeah.
Okay. Must I have to talk like this? These
Yes.
cuffs are like
Yeah, be under arrest.
pinching into my bones.
Yes, sir, you're under arrest.
For what crime?
For failure to identify yourself, obstruction of the investigation, not registering a motor vehicle.
Are these crimes?
Yes, sir.
Or are they penal codes?
They're Florida State statute crimes, yes, sir.
But I've explained to her that those have no jurisdiction over me, a man.
Listen, sir, you're in the state of Florida. You gotta buy.
That's like Cyrus says and say codes and statutes are not laws. Like when they're laws made by the state legislator. Like it never works.
The state of Florida rules and laws.
But those, I'm a man.
I understand this is why you're going to
Those
jail.
have no jurisdiction
Listen,
over me.
I understand. We're not going to talk in circles. In the state of Florida, you need to have a registered motor vehicle.
But
Listen to
I
me.
explained
Listen
to her
to me.
that I'm not driving.
You're driving.
I'm traveling. I'm not
Listen,
driving.
I'm not going to. You're driving.
I'm not operating
that's
in a
semantics.
commercial capacity.
Okay, listen, you're being charged tonight with resisting arrest. You're being charged.
Arrest?
Yes. You're being charged with failure to identify yourself upon demand of a law enforcement officer. You're being charged with not registering a motor vehicle in the state of Florida, or not having a registered motor vehicle in the state of Florida. You're also going to be documented as a John Doe, meaning you're not going to be released from jail until you identify yourself. We need to have a legal identification for who you are. So also going to do a background check. So if you don't have a license, you'll be charged with that as well at that point.
But a driver's license? Is that what you're referring to?
You need to have a license, yeah. In the state of Florida, you got to have an actual license to drive from another state or a state of Florida.
Officer Costa?
Yes, sir. Listen, I'm explaining to you.
Officer Costa, I'm not driving. I'm explaining to you.
Listen, traveling.
I'm articulating to you that I'm not driving.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Listen, buying me over a car, so you got a driver's license, stupid.
I asked for her to give me a reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime. A reasonable articulable fact that I have committed a crime.
Good, listen,
she did not provide that to me.
And you'll have your right to be able to articulate that in court. So, your car is being held for proof of ownership.
I do not understand the charges.
I mean, I just explained it to you.
You need to shut the fuck up.
Your car is being held for proof of ownership.
And then I've asked for her to acknowledge my right that I am requesting to have someone come and operate my automobile away from the premises.
Absolutely not.
That is my right.
I'm explaining to you what's going to happen to your car. Your car is going to get towed.
Those are my children in the back. Those are my children.
You're going to listen to me, right?
I do not have
You call your dogs children? Like, that's smart, is it?
Contract with
Let
the city.
him explain to you.
I'm going to close the door if you don't want me to explain to you. Things are going to get complicated for you. The car is being held for proof of ownership. You need to be able to identify who you are and that you're the legal owner of this car. Animal control is coming for your dogs. Same thing as happening to your dogs. If you want to get your dogs out of the pound, you're going to have to identify yourself and prove that you are who you are and you're the owner of those two dogs.
But I don't have any paperwork.
How do I know? How do I know those dogs are not stolen? The truck's not stolen.
But how do you know that I don't own them?
I need to have proof of ownership.
I don't have. I privately own those. I own them.
How do I know you didn't steal those two dogs in that truck tonight?
I don't have paperwork.
You need to have paperwork.
I have pictures. I have other forms of proof.
This is how things work.
I have other forms of proof. I have witnesses.
That's not gonna fly. We need to have.
It doesn't work. You gotta have paperwork or something to prove you own a dog. Just like you gotta have the proper stuff to prove you own the car, like a registration, insurance, the title, or something.
Have paperwork. We need to have an identification to release a vehicle to you, the dogs to you. Again,
there is no proof of anyone else that is claiming those dogs belong to them.
I can tell you that for animal control to release those dogs, you need to have legal identification.
But I don't have a contract with animal control.
Okay, I understand you don't have a contract, but
I don't have any paperwork
I get, but
or any signed agreements.
A contract isn't needed for animal control to take your dogs away. Just like the cops don't need a contract to arrest you, Boomhauer.
Okay. So I'm explaining to you. Do you have any other questions?
Yes, can I please have someone?
No, sir. Our policy states that the vehicle has to get towed, and your dogs have to be impounded. Yes, sir.
Officer Costa, are you not acknowledging that I'm telling you that?
I'm explaining to you what's going to happen. I'm acknowledging what you're asking me. I'm declining your acknowledgement. I'm telling you what's going to happen to your car and your dogs, and what's going to happen to you. So you're not going to get released unless you get identified. You know that, right?
I don't understand the charge.
You're being charged
I did not
again.
commit a crime.
You've committed multiple.
I don't need to tell you more than once, Boomhauer. If you don't understand, that's on you, Boomhauer.
Crimes in our presence here tonight, yes, sir.
These are penal codes and statutes. I told her that I'm not driving, I'm traveling.
Listen, you can say whatever you want. You can say you don't abide by them, but unfortunately, in the United States, we have laws that you have to abide by.
I'm not a United States citizen.
Okay, great.
I am.
Where are you from? So why are you in the U.S. if you're not a U.S. citizen? Even non-U.S. citizens who visit the U.S. have to follow the laws. Stupid.
You're traveling through the roads of Florida, and you have to abide by the laws of Florida. So,
will my personal effects be sent with me?
Your phone and your wallet are going with you, and that's it. Your money that's in your wallet and your phone.
So your car is being impounded. All whatever's on the card stays.
My beautiful children.
I understand. They'll be taken well care of by the animal pound, animal control.
They're going to become traumatized being inside of those confines.
Something to think about. Maybe you want to identify yourself and identify, your dog to them when you get them out.
Well, but first I asked her, can she please show me that I have committed a crime? She said
Sir,
that
listen, this is not this is not a courtroom. This is a traffic stop on the side of the road.
But my inalienable rights, haven't you sworn an oath of office to protect my inalienable rights and not exceed your jurisdiction?
We're not exceeding our jurisdiction, and we're enforcing the laws of the state of Florida. So, we're done here, man. Good luck to you.
Yeah, don't worry, Somerset. You're getting a free travel to the Great War Hotel, stupid.
Hopefully you reconsider your stance, all right?
So, are you wanting me? You're wanting me to identify myself now?
You're gonna need to identify yourself at some point. You're still going to jail.
Let's close the door on him, officer. There's no reason you want to Somerset beyond this point.
Either we're gonna book you as who you are, or we're gonna book you as a Jane Doe, and then to be released, you're gonna have to give your name. I've explained this to you.
I think you have John Doe, officer, but I get what you're saying.
I'm not being rude to you. I'm explaining to you.
That would be considered kidnap, officer.
No, you're under arrest. There's a big difference. You should read the laws for kidnapping. We have a legal authority to place people under arrest.
Without proper identification?
All right, we're done here, man. All right, have a good night, man. Watch your knee there, all right?
That is considered.
Hey, animal control is here. They're assessing the conditions of your dogs, and they're most likely not going to charge you with animal cruelty as well. For the conditions of the animals.
What condition are you suggesting that they're in?
He's the animal investigator. It's inadequate shelter, housing. He said something about lack of food, covered in feces, inadequate space for 3 dogs.
Dog food in the pickup bed, water in the pickup bed, got constant maintenance after them.
Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, it sounds like you're going to be charged with that as well. So good luck to you, man.
It sounds like I'm going to be charged. What is the charge?
Animal cruelty.
I'm the private owner and I have no contract with animal control. I haven't registered with the county. There's no paperwork between me and them.
Oh, you got to follow. You can't. Doesn't give you an excuse to be cruel to animals, stupid. I just feel bad for the dogs, to be honest.
They're in transit.
She's.
They gotta be in the video. It's like it is a pretty long video.